problem why they hated Jesus is that Jesus was different than them. He didn't come from their school of thought. He didn't think like they thought. No, he did not. He didn't dress like they dressed. So he didn't act like they act. So they hated him. And they did everything they could to try to kill him. Some of you work on a job and you go to a job and you find out you got haters because you're different. You're different. See, you conscientious about your job, they're just trying to get a check. You go to work, they go to work to go on break. I told a young lady the other day, I was up at Walmart. I told a young lady the other day at the Walmart, and a young lady, I was just observing her. She was so friendly and so helpful. And the customer, everybody came that she was just helpful with them and just so attentive to them and making sure that what they wanted, they got it. And telling other people that there was a line, they were waiting. She said, could you just be patient for just a little while? I'm trying to help her. You know, just paying attention to everybody, just being so helpful. So I sit there and observe. And then when I got her, I said, you know, people are going to be jealous of you. I said, I need to talk to you. People are going to be jealous of you. I said, because, see, you have a personality where you care, you really care about what you're doing. You ain't just here working, but you care about the people that you're providing service to. And I said, they're going to be jealous of you. She said, thank God, thank you for that, because that's been happening to me all day long with my coworkers. Because I ain't been here but a couple of days. Now, if you ain't careful, people will change you or try to change you because they try to make you be what they want you to be. But you can't let people change you. You got to be who you are. The real you going to come out sooner or later anyway. If you a cusser coming out. People say don't do no cussing. But if you's a cusser, cussing is coming out. Somebody going to bring some cussing out of you. Hello, somebody. Whatever you is, that's what you is, and that's what you going to be. So don't change for nobody. Be who you is and be happy being who you are. Come on, give God a hand of praise. So why do you say it? Because they hated Jesus first. So people are going to hate you just for no reason because you are different. Come on, give me my scriptures.
Mark 15:7. And there was one named Barabbas, who lay bound with them that had made insurrection with him, who had committed murder in the insurrection. Mark 15:8. And the multitude, crying aloud, began to desire him to do as he had ever done unto them. Mark 15:9. But Pilate answered them, saying, will ye that I release unto you the King of the Jews? Mark 15:10. For he knew that the chief priests had delivered him for envy.
Remember that word, envy. Go.
Mark 15:11. But the chief priests moved the people that he should rather release Barabbas unto them.
Hold on. Y'all read that one, the second one. You read the first one. Y'all read the second one. Stop that bird after they read the second one. Read. Bird. I got it. Thank you. You guys heard about how Barabbas was a thief and how he was a murderer and how Pilate wanted to let Jesus go free, but out of envy, out of jealousy, out of selfishness, out of hatred, they moved the people to let a murderer go free and to crucify Jesus. I want you to hear this again. I want you to think about it. No, I'm not going to hoop and holler. I ain't one of them going, no, you won't get none of that. I'm going to teach you something because I want you to think. That young man just started smiling. He said, I want to hear that no way. But, but I want you to, I'm saying this for y'all to get it. Listen. I want you to get it. Pilate wanted to let Jesus go free. But his haters, out of envy, wanted to destroy Jesus. Because Jesus was what? Different. Only because he was different. Not for any other reason other than the fact that he was different than they were. He was not a part of their clique. And if you're not a part of certain people's clique, they want to get rid of you. Can I get a witness? If you're not a part of their clique, they want to get rid of you. Y'all young ladies, y'all grew up, and I'm dealing with the young ladies, man, I'll get to y'all in a minute. But you young ladies, and I'm speaking to our young ladies, LICYG, all of y'all, you know, certain girls in school, they have this little group of girls. Some of them are thugettes. And some of them they call bougies. And when you get with the bougies, won't let the thugettes into the bougie club. And the thugette created their own club because they couldn't get in the bougie club. Hello? See, I was a thug, so I know about the thugettes. Because they wouldn't let me in the bougie club. So what I'm saying to you is that everybody creates their own little clique, their own little group, their own little, because certain people won't let you in, and because they won't let you in, so you go in and create your own look. That's how we got all of these different gangs now, because people are joining this gang and that gang, because people won't let them in this gang, they won't let them in that. So people create their own gang. So Jesus had created his own gang. It was Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, Peter, Bartholomew. That was Jesus' posse. Everybody got a posse. Red brought his posse today. Everybody got a posse. Everybody got a posse. And you're in that posse for a reason, whether it's because of your blood, and even sometime in the family, some people ain't in your posse. Some family members you don't let in that posse. Some family members need to be like Uncle John, who drank so much you can't control him because every time you see him, he drunk, and he don't come to the party and show out. And we know if he come, he's showing out. We don't want him. He in our clique. But that's the difference in Uncle John. Uncle John is just a drunk. Everybody got Uncle John that's a drunk in the family. If you say you ain't, you's a lie. Everybody got, see, we all got different people in our family. See, we want it. We act like we ain't got no people in our family that's gay. Everybody got somebody in their family that's gay. I got some in my family. My son gay, but I love him. We all got people in our family that are different. But we ain't going to travel in the same circles. Because his circle, my circle, my circle. Jesus traveled in a different circle. And because Jesus started getting popularity, and they started losing popularity, then they said that's what happened with Biggie Small and Tupac. Tupac got to be too big for Biggie, so Biggie said, let's take Tupac out. Now, that's the story. I don't know if it's the truth or not, but that's what they say. They say when people start getting bigger than you, then folk want to what? Kill you. They want to what? Take you out. They want to do what? Destroy you. And Jesus got too big. He was getting too popular. He wasn't coming to their church because they wasn't going to let him be in their church. He said, what? No, because when he went in the church, they kicked him out the church. So you can't come in here with that foolishness. You got to go someplace and go on the outside with it. Don't bring it in here. And he went on the outside with it, and people started following him. Everywhere he started getting crowds. Everywhere he went, there was a crowd following him. He was emptying out the churches. I said, wait a minute here. Hold it, buddy. You're doing too much. Because our offering is getting lesser and lesser and lesser. So we got to get rid. That was envy. That was jealousy. That was selfishness. Jesus was preaching about the kingdom of God. He was talking about trying to save people's soul. He was trying to save their soul. But they didn't want to hear the truth. Like many of us, we don't want to hear the truth. And see, I like to tell the truth. I got my way of telling it, but I still like to tell the truth. See, some folk don't want to hear the truth. If you have nappy, you have nappy. That's the truth. If you got lint in your head, I ain't got no lint in my head. Man, all that lint from last night from where you under that blanket is still in your head. You didn't brush your hair this morning. Everybody knows. Some folks ain't saying nothing about it, but they talking under their breath about that nappy lint head. Rouse, he need to go brush his head. Look at Rhonda smiling. You done said it. But I'm just saying it, but some people don't want to hear the truth. The truth will help you to be a better you if you accept the truth. Let me just pause here for a minute. A lot of pause. Yesterday we had leadership training. And in leadership training, there was some truth coming out. And we were talking about how do we become a welcoming church and, make people feel welcome here when they come and know that we really welcome them and want them to be a part of what we're about the ministry. And so one of the things that came out is that, when you're up preaching and when you're talking and you're calling on people and you're asking people who don't know you and how your style is, and you're calling them out and you're talking to them, they don't know that's your style, and it could be offensive to people. So you need to look at that. And I said, I had thought about that, but you have to accept the truth on yourself. Amen. See, sometimes people don't want to accept the truth. When you hear the truth, accept it, and it will make your life a whole lot what? Better. It will. So I had to accept that, Louise. I accept that by myself. I can talk about Louise. We went to school together, I can call her name. If I call her name 100 times, she don't get offended. She won't sue me. But you got to know who you can do that with and who you can't do that with. But that was the truth. Because some people are introverts, and they don't like that. They don't like that. But some people don't bother them, But some people, they do. You got to accept what? The truth. And that's what I'm saying about you is that most of us don't want to accept the truth. Because we always got to be right. We ain't never got no wrong. Oh, I done hit somebody. I didn't get no amens. Always got to be right. But that's what they were. That's why they were jealous. That's why they were envious. That's why they were mad at Jesus. That's why they said, we got to get rid of them. They plotted, they schemed, they connived, they did everything they could to get rid of Jesus. In life, people are going to plot. People are going to scheme. People are going to do everything that they can to try to destroy you. Because you are what? Different than they are. But embrace your difference and do like Jesus did. I'm through. Give me my other scripture. I'm through. I said, what? Yeah, I'm through. Then Jesus said on the cross, he said, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. And they parted his raiment and cast garment. Jesus said, forgive them. You can't linger on them and their hatred of you, because their hatred of you will destroy you, because you become them. You got to look beyond that hate. I would not be where I am today saying what I'm saying today if I hadn't lived through that, because I lived through people hating me and trying to destroy me, my reputation and everything else. But I just kept on being me. I never stopped being me. I never will stop being me. So don't you ever stop being you, no matter who hates you. You have to love them in spite of what? You. Now, ladies, I'm going to say that to you now. You may be wearing them tight dresses, and you know it's a little too tight, but you know you still like them tight. But that's you. And if people don't like you like that, that's you. That's your difference. Embrace your difference, not because of somebody else. If you like tattoos, then that's your difference. Wear your tattoo. That's your. If people don't like it, then that's their problem. But you don't let them stop you making your own difference. Whatever my wife like, whatever she likes, that's what she like. I can't change her different. Whatever I like, that's what I like. She can't change my difference because I'm different, she's different, but we got to love each other in spite of our differences. Hello, somebody. We got to do that. And this May will be 26 years she's tolerated this young, good-looking, bald-head man. And embrace my difference. Charles, you got to embrace the differences. Because you're going to be Charles. Ain't nobody going to change Charles. Charles going to be hard-headed and bull-headed and all them other headed. That's just Charles. And he ain't going to change. Because he's comfortable being him. And you got to be comfortable being you. Because when you start trying to be somebody else, you plastic. You plastic. You're just a plastic person. You ain't even happy with yourself. And when you ain't happy with yourself, you sure can't be happy with nobody else. Jesus said, forgive them for they know not what they do. We got to learn how to forgive. But they don't like my differences, but forgive them anyway. Forgive them anyway, because that's what Jesus, they didn't like his difference, but he said, forgive them for they know not what they're doing. So when you hate on me, your hatred is coming back to you. When you're envious of me, then envy is coming back to you. When you're jealous of me, then jealousy is coming back to you. When you're selfish, then selfishness is going to come back to you. So whatever you send out is coming back. If you send out love, love coming back. And it may not come back from the one you love, but God going to send some love from somewhere. I told you the story briefly of Ruth and Naomi and how Ruth still loved Naomi even though her husband had died. She stuck with her mother-in-law, but because she loved her mother-in-law, because she showed love, and she was willing to go out there and work in that field to provide for her and her mother-in-law out of love, then look at what God did for her, because there were people who were hating on her because she was a Moabite and not a Jew, but that she still did what she had to do for her mother-in-law. And look how God blessed her. There were people that were hating on her, but God still blessed her, and he'll bless you too. You cannot let people destroy you because of your differences. And you can't do it to people. You got to love people anyhow. Give my last scripture, Bird, and I'm done. It says, and I want y'all to read this with me all together. He didn't say that you hate one another as I hate you, that you be jealous of one another that I have done to you, that you be envious of one another as I've done to you, or you be selfish to one another as I've done to you. He said that you would love one another, because love hides a multitude of faults and sins and differences. Just learn how to love. Come on, give God a hand of praise. Come on, give it to him. Come on, give it to him. Now, as we get ready to end our service today, I want to leave this with you. You are not going to leave here today starting loving folk. Because you first got to forgive yourself for not loving. You got to start working on you. And when you start working on you and start doing a self-evaluation of you, is why don't I love them? And ask the question, why do I hate them? And then when you find out why you hate them, you really find out, if you really think about it, I really don't hate them. I really don't. I have to love them, because if I love them, love gonna come back to me. You done cut off your blessings. Some of y'all done cut off your blessings because you've been in hate so long that your blessing can't get through. Your blessing just can't break through. You're right on the edge of getting a blessing, but hate will come up. What do you mean? Well, the way these crazy people driving them. I said, the way these crazy people driving them. Cutting in front of you. Doing all kind of stuff out here driving. It'll make you want to hate them. You want to do right. And it'll make you want to hate them. But you might do it for a second, but quickly shift back into love. Don't stay out there on hate. Come right back to love. And say, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they're doing. Come on, give God another hand of praise. Happy Easter to everyone that's here and everyone that's viewing. Happy Easter to you. I want everybody who's a part of the Bulldog Nation, you ain't no Bulldog. Everybody part of the Bulldog Nation, stand up. If you went to White House, stand up. You went to White House, stand up. That's what I'm talking about. Bulldog Nation, that's what I'm talking about. All right. See, now, I know why you the way you is. I know why the way you is. Now I can understand why you the way you is. And I can understand why you the way you is. And definitely I know why the way you is. You was a thug. And I know how you is. I know, oh, Lord, and I know why you the way you is, too. Y'all sit down. I just want the Bulldog Nation to stand up. Come on, get the Lord a hand of praise. All right, Reg, is there anything you want to say? I'm going to let Reg say something if you want to say something with your lovely young lady that you had up next to you that I'm going to have to counsel y'all about marriage and liking, disliking, all them other likes and all that kind of stuff. You got anything you want to say? You got anything your mama say? Yep. You got anything you want to say? Reg, you got anything y'all got anything y'all want to say?